You already know it is that time of the week. Rent a Girlfriend chapter 317 review discussion. Thank you, Majigger. It's gonna be real quick and easy because it's just not a long chapter at all. So the chapter starts off with Chizuru at the train station. She's getting onto her train and she's got her calendar pulled up on her phone, saving the date, the 17th of May, and she's trying to figure out what to save it as because she puts that for date, but then she just can't go through with it. So she puts outing and then she's like, well, no, and then she puts planned and then she's a little frustrated and she gets to her stop, so she gets off her stop, and we don't know what she officially put it on her calendar. Kazuya, though, just tries to straight up set up his date. And he's like, I'm a date with Mizuhara. But, by definition, we've gone on several dates, but this is a date between a man and a woman. And he's like, oh, I'm super embarrassed. Oh, it's a date with Mizuhara. Can't believe we're going on a real date. He's like, I have a chance, depending on how this approach goes. I can have the future of my dreams. And he has a little dream thingy of the future of like him and Chizuru, like, being all affectionate with one another. But man, he just loves her so much, he just can't think straight. And then he mentions that to Minnie that he made plans with Chizuru to go on an actual date. And she's all excited. Wow, this is super spicy development. This is like big news. She agreed to it. Just like I thought Chizuru totally likes you. And it's like, I don't know if I'd say that. But man, you really man up, master. I never thought you could ask her out all by yourself and get it okay. That requires a lot of courage. And it's like, when I just saw her, I don't know, I just did it. It's a bigger development than you realize. Now she knows that you can handle the risk of being rejected. Not only did you score a date, but you scored points with her as well. He's like, all right, I've been too busy trying to keep my cool, but could Mizuhara actually be happy that I asked her on a date? I won't let this chance go to waste. I can do this. I will do this. And Minnie's like, man, I've waited for this for so fucking long. Minnie's like us, the viewers that are sitting there like, yeah. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna go tease Chizuru about this. So it's late at night now, and Chizuru's in her room, and she's, on her phone. And Minnie's like, oh, hey, I heard you and Master are going on a date. She's like, what? It's like, well, he has a bigger mouth than I thought. Oh, no. She's like, I forced it out of him. And then the chapter ends. So that's the chapter. Not very long. So that's about it. My name is Will1. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next week for 318. That's about it. Peace.